Snail? What sound does a snail make? I'll never know. Oh, that's a cute drawing. Uh, more of the snail map thing. Map. Animating more of the snail map thing. There we go. Let's just see how long it takes my cat to jump on the my tablet again. That's actually maybe a little loud. I have it at full blast, right? Alright. There's gonna be a fair bit of editing. Really? I think it's a bit better. Oh yeah, but the reason I'm streaming earlier is normally I stream at like after lunchtime instead of before lunchtime. Wow, that line is really wobbly. No, our Thursday. Because it's supposed to be really hot today. Like obviously the morning's okay, but no, Arthur, I want to kick you out. Okay, I'm gonna have to kick you out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, little kitty. I'm the kitty kicker outer. I didn't close the door or anything, but I still feel bad about taking her out of my room. sure she'll be back in like 10 minutes though. And in-betweening takes forever. But do it right. It's pretty relaxing. Uh, His thumb looks a little, or not thumb, but finger. It got smaller. It looks like it's angling the wrong way. I angled them like outwards. But makes sense. I guess that makes sense. But this makes sense. I bet this spiral is gonna look really weird. And I'm like actually close to being done. I'm gonna have to tweak a lot of it. Or maybe not. Maybe it won't even be noticeable. TBH. Yeah, I moved all live. I don't know if I'll move that back or not, but we'll see. Okay, let's watch this. I feel like oh trust here. Can there be just get rid of that again. Yeah, okay, there can be 2 frames, so I can draw like and ease out for this. And ease in the red. Okay. I think I might want to redo these. Okay, so there. So poop and oh wait. Is this... Oh my gosh! I never noticed that OpenTunes did that. If you have the onion skin on, it makes the opacity of the frames always the same, like full opacity. Never noticed that. Weird. those lines. I think I did a... Okay, I did it like that then. Why the fuck did you... There we go. And it's saving. Okay, there we go. Something like this should be okay. Okay, that looks good to me. A rough sketch. I guess I thought these would be closer together. But I guess that's pretty far apart. Like, what's that distance? Yeah, okay. I guess that kind of works out. I don't know. I always do have to go back and fix things though. I think that's pretty normal though, because like, I don't think any animator gets it on the first pass. And like the way animators usually do it anyways is they do passes for things anyways. So they'll like do one pass, but it's just like mannequin, and then they like do another pass and they add like the mouth or something, and then they do another and they add like the hair or something. It's like, you know, never all in one go. Wait, where's this one going? Maybe more likely. Yeah, I think that makes more sense. I was liking how the first, like, third was turning out, though. Because, like, this part, I'm pretty much done, minus, like, some in-betweens. Like, I think there's, like, 3s, 1, 4 I can do in between there. Or I guess that's that intro thing. I didn't do the intro thing. Yeah, it's not looking too bad. Yeah, there's like 4s, 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 but like it should be too hard to do those in betweens because they're fairly close together. And there's like another 4 here, but oh, that's the easing I'm doing though. And then this pose you kind of just hold and just kind of turn. So that shouldn't be too hard. Definitely getting there. Definitely. Like, I honestly, if today's Tuesday, as long as I keep up doing at least a couple hours every day, I can probably have this done by the end of the week. What is that little squiggly smile? He returns. She's still got some freaking wet food that she's like not finishing. It's like she wants it like fresh though from the can. It's like, cat, I didn't give you that much. He's eating it. Never mind. Never mind. Because, yeah, I do probably want to clean out her bowl. Because, there's always going to be those, like, tiny little scraps that, like, it doesn't eat. And it's wet food. Scraps just get, like, gross and stuff. So I try to clean it out fairly regularly. Plus, it does just look nicer. The cat's so happy now. As long as she's napping on the ottoman, and it's like, that's totally fine. You can nap on the ottoman. You just can't nap on my tablet. I really do need to get her a little tablet of her own. I mean, I have a second tablet, but it's in Yali. I mean, I guess I have my tablet. That's so honestly, it's still annoying that freaking drawing tablet and like an iPad are both called tablet. Really grinds my gears. What's up, blocking? Oh, I like that. That's cute. They got a little heart. Yeah, what's up? I'm pretty good. Just animating. Oh wait, let me turn the music off so I can actually like hear it. Yeah, I'm definitely getting closer. I'm definitely like kinda at the halfway point. I'd probably want to do some like music notes coming out of it though, but oh, je parle un petit français. It is a beautiful snail. No, I only took 2 years of French in high school. And then I tried to relearn some of it with Duolingo. But can only learn so much, I think. Unless you're like actually talking to people. I don't actually talk to people in French. Yeah, let's listen to Trixie. Champagne and Spanish between the two. Nice. I mean, if you work at it, you can do a fair bit, but like for me, because with Duolingo, a lot of it is just like I'd say most of it is reading, and like I can be okay at reading something. Achoo, bless you. But like actually talking and having like your own conversation is like a whole separate thing, you know? Follow me to you? Oh. I hope not. I hope I don't sneeze. How is this? This would still be on the outside, wouldn't it? Doesn't feel quite right. Oh, I guess it is. Okay. Honestly, I should have just done freaking like camera movements or tweens or something. Get these camera movements. Every word for the moment English, sometimes I don't understand. Oh, I'm sorry. Je ne sais pas aussi. Yeah, I know a little bit. I remember OC means also. See, okay, but that's the thing. I like learning French was really fun. But it is so similar. Like literally OC is also like basically the same thing. Baguette. I don't think I have a good French accent. Wait, how is this I? Je mange une grande baguette. Oh, that's not right. So that's what I should be doing for streams. I should do like 15 minutes of Duolingo at the beginning of every stream. That way I'm like learning something at least. I can flex my French. Go for it. I'll see if I can try and understand. You'll know I'm not cheating because I'm drawing the whole time. Wait. I should be more up. Oh, that curve.
There's no way I'm gonna use my magic now, Spike. Especially since. How about you? It still seems like any company, but.
Let me see if I can remember. Still to play. At 2D France. Wait. At 2DA Francais. Salut means hi. Dong, I don't know what that means. She is I. I work Duolingo 1 for. Wasn't Jor? Jor is play, right? Or Jor is like game? Yeah. Oh, over there. I don't know what foi means. But you're saying hi, I work Duolingo for 1. I don't know what foi or Jor. Like 1 game? That was the most I can get out of it. That, but I'm not sure I know the translation in English. It's okay, neither do I. Oh, I go for it. Also, you used the wrong 2. You wrote 2 as in also, not 2 as in 2D. Although, honestly, I can see how that'd be so annoying to figure out the difference between the 2s and the yours. Because half the time, Americans don't even use the right ones. So I work my Duolingo 1 time per day. Oh, okay. I feel like I should have known what time was in French, but now I can't think of what it is. It's getting all comfy on my mouse pad again. Let's see. I can say, ma chat est très mignon. My cat is very cute. Yeah. See, I'm so good. I can really only say the basic stuff, though. Oh. Say Bray. Sever. And the other thing is, I only know the basic stuff, but man, only if you go slow. That's the other thing. That's what I was saying about like I can read okay. Because reading, you can reread it and stuff. But if you're trying to have like an actual conversation with someone, it goes by way faster. It's like anytime I hear somebody speak Spanish, here in the US, I'm like, bruh, even if I spent like years learning Spanish, I'd probably still ask you to go a little slower. Because people speak so much faster when they're just having conversation. Not quite right. Can you show the animation just from? Yeah, sure. Maybe this 83. What's that? But if you want to see the rough sketch, that's what the rough sketch looks like. So it's like the camera's kind of panning around and zooming in and stuff. But okay, this last bit I'm still working on where he swings, where the camera like swings around him. I'm still messing with that. So I don't know if I like that. And then this part when he like steps forward and then gets zoomed in. Like it zooms in right here, whoosh, zoom. I'm still working on that. Because I wasn't really liking how it was looking, so I kind of just like didn't do it. I'm in my room and want to see. Oh, hi mom. What's up? I'm gonna listen to Luna. Oh, I mean, sorry, bonjour. Salut! Okay, this not backpack, the shell does not go where I want it to go. It's gotta go like way more down. Okay, know any other greetings in French other than salut and bonjour? You know a bit of French word, she says it's good. I said like 2 words, man. I do need to practice more. Back when I was on my old job, I took the bus to work and the train to work, and I was like getting pretty somewhat okay at doing Duolingo every day on the bus. I haven't taken the bus in like over a year. Well, I mean, I take the bus sometimes. Just not to work. Let me see. So I really haven't been practicing enough. Let me think. Étudier est très difficile. To study is very hard, right? I think that's right. You can turn them off. I mean, that's what I did. I turned them off forever ago. Whatever. What's this hand? Oh, it's because you can't see the fingers. Okay. This flute's kind of getting bent. But that's okay, it's a cartoon. It doesn't have to have actual physics. Everything can be rubber hose in animation. Even the translator because she don't know how to speak English. Oh, wait, who's the translator? The Duolingo owl? Oh, that's a little owl. Hmm. I always feel like it's gotta be like a little disorienting. Watching someone else rotate their canvas all the time. I'm speaking English, I'm not pretty sure of the information. Oh. It's okay. I'm sure her English is better than my French. Where is this line? There is no line, but it just kind of got like thicker right there. Hmm. Yes, it's okay. Close that one. Oh, I didn't draw the hair. Duh. So. Oh, my cat just did a big stretch. Big stretch. Oh, I don't know. I only know salut and bonjour. I think I know any. I feel like we didn't learn any other greetings in French class. Trying to think. Because you don't need to know that many different greetings, you know? Oh wait, that's not right. That should be a bit more up. Yeah, exactly. Oh wait, how do you say good morning? I feel like I should know how to say that. I mean, I know how to say like "Comment allez-vous?" I guess that's technically a greeting. Bon morning. Oh wait, you're right, because bon is good and jour is day. Because aujourd'hui is day, is today, so jour is day. You're right, that is just good morning. But don't people use it as just like any sort of greeting? Could definitely be wrong. Oh wait, ça va! Ça va is one! You go to somebody and you say ça va, and then they said comme si c'est comme ça, or they say ça va bien. That's right. I knew. Okay, I knew we learned other greetings. I like forgot about ça va. Ça va is just like a freaking aloha type of greeting, isn't it? Where it's kind of you can say ça va and then say ça va back. Arthur, go! Arthur! I feel so bad. My cat wants to Sava in English. Isn't Sava just like, I don't know, what's up? It's just like a greeting. Like you say what's up, and then they say what's up back. Yeah. Arthur, okay, I need to take my cat out. No, are you good? Okay, I need to take her out. But normally it's not. I think it's just like that. Yeah, let me take my cat. She's being too annoying. Okay. Ugh, my little heart. My heart is breaking every time I have to kick her out and put her in the other room. My cat just wants to cuddle. See, but like, okay, half the time he wants to cuddle. Oh, hydrate? Oh, thanks. What is, how do you say drink? It's not a chez mange, because that's eat. I remember water is just oh. Why did I not finish trying this? Au revoir. Au revoir. Ta mère. Au revoir, ta mère. Oh, it's not even lined up like that. What? Yeah, au revoir is just goodbye. I feel like most people know, like, hello and goodbye, you know? Kind of languages. 'Cause that's like the first thing anyone knows. Yeah, I did it. That's like, everyone knows that though. Right? Is France still having those protests for the pension age thing? I'm just gonna move these frames back. It's like, I don't know, I can always use the camera later. Reunion? Oh, I don't know where that is. Study in France. That's cool. Okay, yeah, it might just be easier to just do it by hand. No sketch. Also, I didn't say hi, but hi, glycosidic. How is it going? Africa? Oh, okay. Oh, near Madagascar. Okay. That's cool, that's cool. Yeah, maybe I will actually sketch it out a little bit. I'm doing good. I was saying earlier, the reason I'm streaming a bit earlier today, because usually I stream at like, I don't know, in like 2 hours, 3 hours, right? But it's because it's supposed to be really hot today, which is so obnoxious. Because it's like, bruh, just decide. Is it fall yet, or is it still summer? Because I think it's supposed to be like 97 or something today, which is like, I don't know, 30 something in Celsius. Something like that. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. It's Reunion Island. A big truck outside. Oh, it is. Bounce. Right. Right. Oh, okay, I was on the wrong frame. I was like, what is going on? Okay, what is going on? Oh, I'm still on the wrong frame. Okay, can someone tell me what is going on? Oh, was I drawing on the... Oh, I was drawing on the line art layer this whole time, really? Or not this whole time, but just the ear. There we go. It's like part of France. The continent of France. Oh? Pourquoi? How do I say it? Uh, Tem habite... Like to live. Oh, Tem habite... Uh, I don't know. Reunion Island. I think that means do you like to live? Oh, I should have said oh, Reunion Island thing. I always get mixed up between oh and on. I guess you would say in Reunion Island, not at the Reunion Islands, right? I don't know. Like carrying? Oh, okay. Well, now I know. Oh, let's have that. but no. Nah, maybe it's okay. To my tropical. Oh, that's not good. Gonna be Voldemort, your nose is gonna fall off. Be a little snake human. That does suck though, I'm sorry. Allergies do suck. Uh, I have such an rule. I don't know how to say it. I'm gonna take a guess and say that it's handkerchief. But it's probably wrong. Because you know those French people, they hate pronouncing H's. A passion. Mercy! Mouchoir? I can't pronounce that. Okay, I think that's good. Okay. Yeah, I imagine that would be nice. Nicer, at least. Uh, Tremo. I feel like we might have learned how to say like sick or something. No, I can't think of it. Oh? Wait, why would it be 10 years? I'm confused. Or just wear a mask. Like the good old COVID days. Break out those N95s. Listen to something more fun. Yeah, beekeeper suit. And I don't like leaving my room either. You know what? I do like leaving my room now, but it's only because I like only go outside when I want to. You know what I mean? They should help though. I mean, an actual N95 is stronger than, like, you know, just a normal, like, surgical mask. Or whatever. I don't know if stronger is the right word, but it's better. And an N95 is better than a KN95. But they're still both good. I like walking by yourself would be. Actually, I went on a walk Sunday with some family friends. It was hot though, and also I got bitten by some bugs. I did walk to the bus though, because I was going to the clinic and it's not right. And they added a new bus stop, a bus rapid transit stop. Like literally like 2 days before I had taken it. And it's free, so I was like, okay, I'll take the free bus, why not? And it was only a few blocks, like it only took a couple minutes to get there by walking. And it was really nice. Honestly, I'm so happy that that's there. But I mean, the other thing is though, I don't know how often I would use it, that bus, because it can technically be faster just to scoot if I want to get like downtown. But I mean, the problem is I don't always want to scoot somewhere, you know? Like, I didn't want to scoot to the clinic and then awkwardly have to, like, I don't know, put my... I don't even know if they have bike racks. I feel like they might, but... I don't know. I guess I don't look. As a pro, everyone do 1 week and do 2 weeks at the same time. Yeah, okay. Want your life to do. Yeah, animation studio would be probably ideal. Because with an animation studio, you're like more guaranteed work. Because so many people want to be like, oh, I want to storyboard on SpongeBob or something. But like, if you're a storyboard person, it's more like you're just doing gig work, which is okay if you're able to have a ton of connections and have consistent work, but I really do just want like one job that has benefits, is full-time, and I don't have to apply to a new job every 6 months. I mean, I do see that about animation jobs, though, where it's like... apply to our studio, except this job position is only good for 6 months. And... occasionally it'll be like, oh, and you have to... You can't do remote work. So they're like, well, what? If you don't live there, you're just gonna work there for 6 months, move all your stuff, and then after 6 months, you'll just have to, like, what, move back? Like, I don't want to do that. I wouldn't even bother applying to those jobs, even though I know, like, also, like, I probably wouldn't get those jobs, because I'm not as good as, like, you know, a professional that's been doing animation for, like, 20 years or something. Although I guess technically I've been animating for 10 years. I mean, really, I bet I could be better at animating and just learn more things. Like, it's not that it should take you, like, 20 years to, you know, be good enough to apply to some job. But part of it's just, like... There's definitely some things I don't want to learn, because I'm just like, I just don't want to. Nah, I got my bachelor's in art in like 4 years ago. I haven't really done anything with my art degree. Unless you count the Scratch 21 animation. But even then, man, I didn't do Toon Boom in my illustration program. A lot of the stuff I honestly did just like straight up teach myself. Not that I regret going to school for art though. But it is very true, you can teach yourself all the same things. There's nothing special you're learning in an art school that isn't also like already online. Like honestly, okay, so in high school I was like really into like reading art books and stuff. I haven't really done that so much lately. Except for like I'll read like art of books, like the art of like some Ghibli movie or something, you know. But that's not like a how to draw book or something. Did you just make practice to study art history? Yeah, so I went to a community college and then I went to another college to get my, bachelor's. So I went to 2 years at one school for an associate's and then 2 years at another school for a bachelor's. At the first school, I did 2 art history things. And at the second school, I think I did a history of graphic design. And then it was like an arts readings class where we just read short like writings by different artists throughout the ages. And that class was really funny because the class kind of like unanimously agreed that like all the Renaissance artists and like pretty much anyone before like the 1940s, like all of those artists were like super chill in their writing. They were like way more down to earth and practical. But then once you got to modernism in like the 1950s, all of the artists were really like into themselves and annoying. They were like my art of the urinal, you know what I mean? But that was still a fun class. There were honestly, there was like 1 or 2 assignments that we had in that class that I was like, bro, this is like 80 pages and you want us to read it in like 2 days. I'm just gonna skim it. And it was like good enough. But the other classes run. My main issue though with like if you're getting like a bachelor's at just like, I don't know, just I guess at like a normal university, like a non-art university. That first like year or 2 of classes, most of the classes were like garbage nonsense. Like it's always like the intro. I mean, I don't know. Some intro classes are just bad because like originally I was gonna be an accounting major, and when I took accounting 1A, the class was okay, but I think I ended up getting like a C plus or something in that class. Because like the tests were like, 90% of your grade. And the tests were like different than what we did in the textbook and different than what we did in class, I swear. So I think I just had like a bad taste. But I think a lot of 1A class, like, 101 classes, sometimes are bad just because like, I don't know, maybe they're trying to weed out people who don't really want to major. But yeah, it wasn't until like literally like the last year of my program where I was like, oh, all these classes are actually really useful and I like them. You know what I mean? And my backstory is really long. That 2 chomps from fountain. Oh, is that what it's called? But you know what I'm saying? That and like I get that like, oh, a white square on a white canvas. If that's like the first time that had ever been done, okay, cool, whatever. But the problem is you still see like, quote unquote modern artists. Which isn't really correct, because modern art was technically a period of art from like the 40s to the 50s, I think. That's when like the modern art period was. And but, like that's what I'm saying, is like you still see people doing like the same thing that they were doing 50 years ago and then acting as if like, oh, I'm a genius. And it's like, no, you're not. You're just copying something someone did literally like half a century ago. And even like, okay, freaking look at Picasso. His paintings are really cool in his early part of his life. But then literally his whole like style shift when he went, to his like flat, more unique art style, that was literally him just being like, hey, check out like traditional African art. I'm gonna steal that style so that I'm more unique. And it's like, bro, you just stole like freaking You just drew like African fan art basically, stole their style. So that you would get more money, because you're more, you know, quote unquote unique. But it's not even like his style. You just stole it. And it's like people think that's cool, because what, when no one else was doing it? It's like, bro, you're lame. Picasso's lame. Add the bounce to here like this. We'll see how it looks. Champ de la Fontaine. No, I don't think you would. But yeah, that last like 2 semesters was like honestly really genuinely good. And I just hate that it was like I had to wait so long. Because there were some classes that were good, but it was more just like, you know, for this semester I have like 1 good class and then 3 like classes. And my other complaint about, I guess I don't know if like art schools do it this way or, but the schools that I went to, there were no art classes that were more than 3 credits. So like my first semester of college, I had like an accounting class that I think it was 4 credits, and then I had a math class that was like 5 credits, right? But then every art class is like 3 credits or less. But you still need, you know, like 120 credits to graduate. And that kind of sucks because honestly, you don't need that much time to spend on like an accounting, you know, class. Like we had homework, but you know what I mean? There's no like really big project in like that accounting 1A class. But then you take a 3 credit art class, and it's like if you want it to be like actually good, you really do have to spend like, you know, 20 hours or whatever on your painting. And that was really annoying because even if it's not technically, you know, hard, I mean, art's still hard, but you know what I mean. It's time consuming for sure. And it sucked because you could only take, you know, 4 art classes before you're like, oh, I am like so busy, I have too many projects. Because you wouldn't have time for more than like 3 or 4 art classes. But then you would only get like, you know, 9 to 12 credits, which sucks because it'll take you longer to graduate because you still need that like whatever 120 credits. And in some cases you might not get scholarships because you might need to be taking, you know, 15 credits or something to qualify for certain scholarships. Or like 12 or something, and maybe you're only taking 9 because having like 3 studio classes where it's like, you know, you have like 3 different projects nonstop, like that's really time consuming. And it might be hard to have like 4. Because like that was kind of the nice thing about having like those readings classes and stuff, was that they weren't usually as much, you know, working on projects after that. Oh, I thought that was my cat, but it was like a dumpster truck outside. I was like, what noise did you just make? You could have like, you know, only 2 studio classes. And then, you know, like a reading class, maybe like a art cinema or something class. First I see which animating in live. What? Oh, I'm the first. Oh, that's weird. But I guess it's cool. Maybe it's an awkward time to be live streaming or something. Oh, here. I don't know what that was. Time for all of its food. Okay, see, that's the other stupid thing, is that I took summer classes, I think, twice. I remember taking an English class and like something else it was. Can't remember. And then I took another school that I went to later had like a 3-track system instead of 2. So I took another, like full semester. I took like 3 semesters for 1 year. And then also, when I was getting my associates in high school, I had AP classes, and all 6 of my AP classes counted for something, right? Because okay, so when I was high school, I was actually really smart about it. And I knew that if you take like 2 AP sciences or like, 3 AP English classes, a college might only accept like 2 of those or 1 of those, like credit-wise. You know what I mean? So I didn't take a second English AP class, and I guess I didn't have time to take a second math class, but basically all 6 of my AP classes counted for something. So really, when you think about it, I had like an entire semester, 6 classes, so that's more than a full semester that I had from AP classes, and I took summer classes, and it still took me 4 years. Like, that's what I'm saying is art degrees take longer. Like, I should have finished like an entire year early, but it still took me 4 years because art classes are only 3 credits, so it kind of takes you longer unless you're taking like more art classes. Play puzzle with the word I know? Sure. Hugs, hugs. Let's see, do I have a hug emoji? I think I do have a hug emoji. I have the one where I'm hugging Taco. There we go. Oh, Arthur? She just walks right back. Okay, I'm gonna have to kick her out again. I feel so bad, but I have to kick you out. I'm not kicking you fully out. You can sit on the outline. That's so weird. What if I just like close Chrome? Because Chrome kind of causes all of life's problems, right? Pat was better. Wait, okay, it should be on now. Bon, I can't believe Bon saved the stream. Bon, you saved the stream. Am I lagging? My cat, she keeps on trying to step. It's because I kicked my cat out. Wait, I need to kick her out again. She keeps on sitting on my cat. You're not even doing anything. You're just sitting on the tablet. Okay, give me a second. Ba? Okay, it's back. Now it's up, Super Bell. One frame per second. I mean, that's better than none frames per second, right? One is better than none. Oh, okay. Oh. It was all those aliens the government was telling us about that caused the internet outage. What? Pawn got back from bail work. Would be a delay. Oh, well, as I always say in times like these, there's not much else I can do. Who did? Winked too much. I'm sorry for winking. From the hug. Big Bear what? Vaughn, you missed me ranting about college. It was pretty amazing. Yeah. I do like to draw. Oh, okay. I will no longer worry. At my office? Oh. But isn't that good? Because then you didn't have to do work, and you just, goofed off on your phone. What you are? Are you a furry? But yeah, the rant was epic. I feel like I've said this rant before, but it's basically just how art classes are only ever like 3 credits, but they can take a long time because you're doing, you know, an art project, right? Like one painting could take you like 20 hours. So it just kind of sucks. Because it took, like, I took 4 years to get my, you know, 4-year degree, which sounds normal. But I took summer classes, I took 6 classes worth of AP credits that all counted for different classes in high school. And it still took me 4 years because our classes are very small credits. And to be fair though, one of my semesters was a bit shorter. Like, I think there was one semester when I first moved away for college. And I think I was kind of stressed because it was the first time, you know, moving out of my house. And I think that's totally okay to take it easy that first semester you actually move away. But even then, I think I was still taking, like, I don't know, 9 credits worth of classes. It's either 9 or like 8 or something. Wow. Yeah. Oh, you got your steps in. Snowflake. You're a snowflake. It snows in France, at least. I'm gonna take a 6-second break and watch my beautiful animation. I think the tentacle, yeah, it gets like long here. And I don't know why. Oh, whoops. I'll fix it later. Oh, thanks, dude. It's getting there. Did I just click? Okay, I clicked. Oh, I clicked Control X, not Control. Okay. I'm sure your animations are good. Honestly, animation so much is just like putting the time in. It is like almost impossible sometimes to get like a really good animation done without putting in like, you know, hours. Like no matter how good you are, you know, quote unquote. Lost. Bonbon is Baerwist. Here, wait, I got a text message and I never answered it, and it's been like an hour. I should probably answer the text. An idea. You know, one class that I thought was gonna be kind of boring. There was some class, I can't remember the name of it, but I just called it like the abstract art class, because that's like literally what it was. We just did like abstract art, like, you know, non-representational stuff. And like all of the assignments, I was like, I don't really care about this. But then, there was one assignment where I did that like abstract, like digital collage. And I was like, oh dang, that was actually kind of fun. And then like that one assignment from that one class like made the class worth it. And then for our final, we got to pick like, okay, now do, you know, like a series of 3 based on one of the assignments we already did. So I did it on that, and it was like, oh, that was cool. Because that was when I did that one like series of 3 abstract little collage thing. And now I do abstract little collage things, but with like little furry characters in them. That was like the very rare instance where an art class made me try something new and I actually liked it. Everything else was like, oh, I already know I don't want to do freaking like website layouts. I already know I don't want to do. I don't know, just like there's a lot of stuff I don't want to do. Overwatch. How do you get graded? You just do. I don't know. I feel like that teacher and maybe some like other teachers were like very open about the fact that like at some level art is subjective. Like there's definitely some objective things. But I did have a number of teachers that were like, hey, oh no, so this was actually a good thing when teachers said this, because I heard this multiple times, where teachers were like, yes, I am gonna be, like, I will like the things that I like, you know, because I have my personal teacher preferences, but that's like how it's gonna be in the real world. If you make a painting for someone, it doesn't matter if you like the painting, if someone else is buying it, they have to like the painting. So like that's kind of how I think a lot of teachers voiced their grading criteria, was like you have to make something that they will like at some level. Like there were some stuff like, you know, that like, you know, didn't fit the style or whatever that like the teacher maybe preferred, but like they would still give you full credit because they're like, yeah, this is still a good piece, like objectively or whatever. You did, you know, reflected light correctly or whatever was the assignment. Usually I think as long as you turn something in, and that's like true with like honestly most classes, as long as you turn something in, you'll probably get at least like a C. Like, and you didn't like, you know, make it terrible. Like if there was clearly some time spent on it, you'll still get like a somewhat okay grade. Like there was this one time in my Maya class where we were doing head sculptures, and I spent forever on it, and it was still turning out really badly. Somewhere I have a picture of it. It was like the ugliest head sculpture, or not head, but like, you know, 3D model of a head. Because I was trying to do something realistic, but then, because I'm not as familiar, and like the hair engine in Maya just was not working. It ended up looking horrific. But like I still turned it in, and I think he gave me like a C or a C minus or something, which was like, honestly, he should have given me like a worse grade. But like, I still turned something in, and I think that's more like what was important. Oh, yeah, UI design can be fun. Okay, like when I was making my card, I don't know, a week or two ago, I was kind of like, I feel like website layout is actually, it's fun, but I think it's fun because it's kind of easy. Like when you're designing a website, you don't want a lot of things on it. You want like maybe a few links, a few pictures, and that's like it. Like you don't want to go overboard on like any website. Otherwise people will hate it and not go to like whatever website you're making. So I do think website layout's a little fun, just because it is kind of simpler. But there were other like when originally I was a graphic design major when I transferred to that school. And then when I looked at like the last year of classes you would take as a graphic design major, it was stuff like, packaging design, magazine layout design, and I was like, no, I don't want to design like a toothbrush package, you know what I mean? Like that's useful skills, I guess, if you want to go into that, but I was like, that's not what I want to go into. The user experience one. Bell? Andy Brand? Oh, that was honestly my favorite assignment from my intro to graphic design class. Was we were designing like a brand logo. Oh yeah, it was the logo design assignment. So we had to come up with some sort of like, company. And my company I thought was genius. It was called Dinosaur. But sew as in, sewing clothes. So it was supposed to be like a kid's brand of like t-shirts and like clothing brand, but for like kids. And the logo was just like a little triceratops that looked cute, like kid friendly kind of design. But the triceratops was wearing like sunglasses, and I was like, this I actually like. I will draw a little graphic design logo of dinosaurs all day, every day. That was actually fun. And I thought the name was really clever because it was Dinosaur. Like, I even tried Googling it to see, like, oh, has someone made, like, I don't know, something like that? Like that pun? I think I just settled on, like, oh, I want to do something dinosaur themed. So I was just trying to think of, like, any dinosaur, like, pun I could think of. But I think that was, like, original. I don't think anyone had made Dinosaur. Bonbons? Bon... good, but for foie? What was foie? I feel like Flocon said something about foie earlier. I can't think of what it is now. Why that speak French of one coup? Is it? Coup is when, like, you overthrow the government. Coup d'etat. How would you speak about overthrowing the government, Bon? Times? Wait, why that speak French one time? Pourquoi pas? That's why not, right? I think that's why not. For drawing or animating, I lost in this territory. I don't know, man. I actually feel like I don't get that many good ideas. To get like a decent idea takes me like quite a while. Okay, that is very different size. But that's why I really like doing commissions, because the good ideas come to you, and then they pay you to draw that good idea. Clap, 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 clap. It's almost getting close to lunchtime. Man, you know what I'm gonna have for lunch? I went to my grandparents over the weekend. And we helped them move some of their furniture because they had I think they had minor flooding back during spring because we got so much snow, and then it all melted and it flooded a little bit. So they had to, like, I think, change their flooring a bit, and they had to move their furniture. So we helped move back their furniture. And then as, like, thanks, they gave us some of their vegetables from the garden. Because honestly, my grandparents' garden is, like, my genuine goals. They have, like, I don't remember. They might have had like 4 or 6 tomato plants. They have a bunch of zucchinis, and some of them are huge, like freaking the size of like, a baseball bat, because zucchinis can get really big. They have a blackberry bush. They have an apricot tree, which honestly, if you can get like a tree that like year round, or not year round, but like every year, you just get like so much fruit from that, well, like one tree, and it provides like really nice shade. Like that's gotta be really nice. Especially because you don't have to like, replant it every year or whatever, like tomatoes. Tomatoes only gonna live for like a year or 2 or something. I'm trying to think what else they have. They have like a bunch of other stuff too. But I think they kind of have their garden a little smaller just because like, they're in their like 80s. They don't want to tend to freaking too much. Because they have more room for stuff in their yard, their backyard. But either way, it's like really good. So I think that's what I'm gonna have for lunch, is I'm gonna use one of their tomatoes, make a nice sandwich. On his back. Yeah, I had one of them already. They were pretty good. I cut it up and put it in my macaroni. Because tomatoes and pasta is a good combo. I have one tomato plant, and I have not gotten... I only got tomatoes from it that one time, and it had ender's rot. So it was like... I could only eat, like the top half of the tomato. So I realistically only got like 2 small tomatoes out of it. And now it's like... It hasn't grown anymore, and it's been like a couple weeks since then. Like, tomato plants are supposed to be, like, easy and give you a lot of food, but I haven't gotten much from them. And I think my lettuce plants are dying, too. I mean, like, they only last so long. Lettuce plants. I tried planting some basil, but that was only a few days ago, so it hasn't sprouted yet either. And then I have like a few carrots, like I think I have like 3 carrots somewhere randomly. But I just know they're not gonna get big. When you go to open to do something right, you never leave the app with a white page? Wait, what do you mean? Why would I open an application and not draw something in it? I'm confused. My grandparents are really nice. Sometimes they joke about global warming not being real, but I think that's just because they watch too much Fox News. Otherwise, they're nice. Honestly, I feel like a lot of like people's grandparents who you think are like, oh, they're conservative, blah blah blah. You just have to like talk to them in the right way. Because when we were talking about the student loan forgiveness, my grandpa was like, oh, I hope they don't forgive it. Because if you took out a loan, you should pay it back. Just like, okay. But then we're like, yeah, but school shouldn't be, like $30,000. And then instantly he was like, no, it shouldn't, of course not. It's like, you agree on this, we're agreeing on the exact same things. You're just like saying it differently. Like, he didn't want student loans forgiven, but he doesn't want school to be $30,000, which is like the same thing. When you think about it. Because it's stupid to say that, like, oh, school shouldn't be $30,000, but also if you took a loan out and went to school, you have to should pay back. It's like, that's dumb. Okay, this foot looks weird, right? But it's only one frame. Do you do something right? You never leave the app to white page. Yeah, I'm confused. I just make a file and start drawing it. I don't know what you mean. I draw and delete it and then leave the app. Oh, I mean, yeah, if I save something. I just got an error report for Adobe. I didn't even have Adobe open. I was like weirded out. I was like, oh no, did OpenTunes crash? No, Adobe crashed, even though I had no applications open. Wow. Really goes to show you how much I hate Adobe. Bad news? Instead of Fox News, bad news? I mean, yeah, I draw stuff and I don't like how it looks, so I just erase the layer. Well, it's been 2 hours. I'll probably draw more, but I'm feeling lazy. Maybe I'll still draw more. Wait, what is everyone saying? Patient and persevere. That's always the solution. His mouth disappears when he goes up. I don't like that. They're probably in between those. Here, how about I in between this and then we call it a day? Musical snail. Thank you. Quite cuisine. The artist is Snail Mouse. I don't believe you, Bob. Wait, since I'm ending, let's get some copyrighted music playing. This is the song I need to do duet with Zeffy. Me and Zeffy need to sing this song so bad. Just gotta believe. No, we'll end in like 5 or 10 minutes when I'm done lining this last frame. This will be the last frame. This is such a meme song. All those TikTok memes that... There we go. I keep on showing it. I want to know what the animation is though from that anime, but the meme is always of. Because it looks 3D. And like anime is like finally getting good looking 3D anime. So I kinda wanna see if it is 3D. Because it definitely looks 3D. Does that easing look right though? Actually, I think I'm over this. I need a different game song. Rave, meow time. It's okay. There's nothing wrong about dancing by yourself. Yeah, the snail's dancing with you. That's right. Man, where's it gotta take, like 15-20 minutes just to line one frame? Yeah, I like the taste. That tomato. It's gonna be good. That's okay. C'est bon. I you say that in French? I know I remembered that. Because say is like this is, or that is. But it's not say. There's like a different. Or it is. There's a difference between this and that. Bond? 2A bond? I can't remember how to say bear. I can tell it in French. Tell it in whichever. Tell it in both. That way it's less likely to be lost in translation. Ours is how you say bear in French. That doesn't sound right. I know sheep is mouton. That's so easy because it's just mutton. Really? It doesn't feel like it should be bear. Ow. Yeah, that really doesn't sound like it should be bear. New now? Le petit nounour, or le petit ver nounour? The tiny queen bear? Ursa. Oh. I guess that does look like Ursa then. But still, I don't know, something about it feels weird. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing it. When I design, I have the impression that I have a problem with I'm guessing that's style, or my tablet, because I have Vraiment. Isn't Vraiment like to go? The impression. Avoir. Avoir is to have, right? Because A is I have. The malady of Parkinson's? Pew. I feel like I know what pew is. I know et is to be because I have a graphic tablet in. I don't know, gray. I don't know what gray means. Voila, it is 2. What is 2? 2 sounds familiar. I feel like I should know what 2 is. I wasn't quite sure what you're saying though. Something about a graphic style. Wait. So when I have a tablet, I have the impression I have a problem with my main style or my tablet because I have a true. Wait, Vraiment is true, right? True impression with the malady. I'm guessing you're just saying you have trouble drawing on a tablet. Is that it? It's true. Wait. Oh, it's just an impression. 2 is all. It is all, that's all. Oh. So wait, you're just saying you have trouble drawing on a graphic tablet? Impression. I'm not completely sure what you mean by that. Like, you can see what you want to draw in your head, but it's hard to draw it physically? Nah. She was using, like, really basic language. Or they. I guess I don't know. My bad. But whenever else I try to whenever else I try to read something in French, it's always like, I only know when they're saying like, the, have, you know? I don't know any of the other words. I only know like the basic ones. Which can kind of get you an idea of like the structure of the sentence they're talking about, but you might not know like what they're actually talking about. lines are shaky. It doesn't have screen on it. Mine doesn't either. Yeah, I think it's just practice. I'm afraid of you. I think it's just practice. Because it's a different kind of surface than drawing on paper. And I mean, my lines aren't perfect either. I usually have to do lines a couple times before they're good. And I've been using a tablet for like literally a decade. Elbow into the wrist. Oh, that could be another thing, is if your tablet's really small, it can be hard because you're only drawing like, you know, this big instead of drawing like that big. So if you got like a Wacom Bamboo, it's a bit smaller than like a medium Intuos. So I have a medium Intuos, and for me it's honestly as big as I'd need to draw. I could maybe get a large Intuos, but I'll maybe just do that when this dies. You know, I'm usually not a big supporter of like really big companies, but my Intuos has lasted since like, I think I got it in like 2016, so it lasted me forever. And honestly, I would just gladly buy another Intuos, assuming that like, I think they still make Intuos. Oh my gosh, wait, let me get some water. Because if this one ever does actually die in like a couple years, I might try getting like a large Intuos or something. But also, okay, I would need to buy another desk if I got a larger tablet, because my desk I have right now is just small enough that it like perfectly fits just my monitor and my tablet. My old desk I had in California was much bigger, but I'm not moving a giant desk all the way from California. That too, or with your bra? One, I've never tried drawing with my bra. I can't say if it's good or bad. Yeah, you can get textured like paper you can put over your tablet so that it grips a bit easier, but Juan, are you saying you have two bras? Yeah, it's getting there. When I buy a $100,000 car. I'm confused. I can't be banned. There's nothing wrong with owning a $100,000 car. My ads are weird. What? I mean, I still sometimes get bra ads, and I don't know why. But that's okay. I'm not insulted. But it does help, however. Honestly, I still hold true to the fact that drawing with a screen tablet is way more annoying because your arm and your hand gets in the way. And sometimes your wrist will like touch things that like, I don't know, don't need to draw. Don't need to glitch. I guess you can disable that, but at least on my tablet it's gonna. You like when I write in French, I know. Okay, go for it. Also, I think I'm like done. Let's just enjoy this beautiful animation a few more times, and then I'll go to end card. It's been like, oh, it's been like almost 2.5 hours. Is there anything like either? I guess. It's like, oh. I'm insulted you got an ad for a car on my stream. Anti. Also bought. Okay, wait, I'll read this last thing and then go to end card. I have the impression of when I design with my something, she blocks the cause, I don't know from it, of the tablet and of my, I don't know what main is, but I don't know what it is, which it is a something problem. I don't know what that means. I really don't know. Okay. I think we're good on this. We don't need to listen to this on repeat. It's end card time. Main is ant. Oh. Yeah, with the scooter would be so much better. Friction on the hand of the tablet. Oh, they have hand guards. They have like gloves that you can wear so that you don't have friction on your tablet. Like, especially if your hand's getting like sweaty. And especially because screen tablets get hotter than like like an Intuos that doesn't have a screen on it. And that heat can kind of make it stick to your hand. Oh, thank you, Bicosidic. So, if I'm assuming that's what you're saying your problem is, yeah, try one of the little drawing glove things. Yeah. Oh, I should probably export this too. Let me do that right now. Man, it is getting there. I only need like 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, like 16, 17 more frames. I can do that in like one more stream. And then I just need to draw like a background. And maybe add some music notes coming out of his flute. That way you can actually tell that it's a flute. Because right now, you can't really tell it's a flute. I need to add more holes on it too, but I'm gonna do that after. It's one thing at a time. But otherwise, yeah, I don't know, I can maybe finish this up in like less than 10 hours maybe. I can totally finish this by the end of the week, because it's only Tuesday. And I'll work on it more today too. Kyle, it's okay. I started way earlier than I normally do, so it's not like you get marked down if you aren't present. When I something my hand, it's isn't my too? Can't remember, but it's like the plural of my. My some small. Who it is? I don't know. It's Sakade. I don't know what that is. Juan, you're doing great with art and French. Oh, you have a glove. Well, that was the only thing I could think of. I'm sorry. Just keep believing in yourself. With the screen. Oh, then that should work. I don't know. Maybe clean your screen? Clean the glove? IDK. Why put underscores in this? I don't know why I put underscores in that. Getting jerky movement down. Oh, but the thing hasn't been resolved. No, I would feel bad if I left before everyone was ready. Calibrate the tablet. Maybe. Where my tablet and my hand is fraught. Is fraught cold? I don't know why I think fraught would be cold, but it feels like it should be cold. You too? Okay, wait. I think I am just gonna end. I think you can keep messaging or something. Or I don't know, ask somewhere else. Okay, bye. Bye, everybody. I'm gonna end. Bye. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry, I'm ending the stream. Bye. Bye.